We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. Coming to the plate now, Harold Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Not much fog in the Bay Area forecast for game time, so the temperature stands at a nice 66 degrees. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Ready now for the Marlins, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2-1.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1.
The 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson. Set, here's the 3-1. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman.
1 out, nobody on.
Flores.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. The 2-1 home. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Brian Anderson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Matt Joyce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Joyce to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Evan Longoria. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Full count still. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Bottom of the second here with no score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is there. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up Buster Posey. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Longoria is off at first with 2 away. Line towards center field. Joyce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Flores stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Harold Ramirez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Taylor. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Count still full, 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. On to third, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. In now, Jesus Aguilar. Line drive to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. So now to the plate, Logan Webb. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the bat.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Standing in now, Matt Joyce. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping in now, Sandy Alcantara, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
That missed. That's the ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harold Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's in there, base hit. The tag, and he is out at third base. To the plate now, Hunter Pence. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Into the box, Willie Calhoun. He pulls this one into right. Ramirez is there to put it away for route number 1. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. Lined hard toward right center. Ramirez is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. On the move is Pence. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. At the plate now, Logan Webb. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
1-2, count.
Out of play. Takes this the other way to right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 3, Rick Taylor.
In now, Chris Taylor. All even now, 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Flores onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Wilmer Flores, and they'll need him to get something going here. 1-1, here it comes. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Joyce. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Joyce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He singled his last time up. The 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Pence coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The pitcher, number 22.
So now to the plate, Sandy Alcantara. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Runners on first with 1 down. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Harold Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. The 1-2. Down the 3rd baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon.
To the plate now, Brandon Belt. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The batter, the shortstop, Brandon.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Popped him up. Flores has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate now, Brian Anderson. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Into the box, Matt Joyce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Calhoun makes the play for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, so here now's the pitcher, Logan Webb. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ramirez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Joyce is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Miguel Rojas is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Kinsler. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
In now, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan.
And this is grounded foul near a former World Series hero, Billy Hatcher, in that first base coaching box. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll.
First and second now, one man out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. In now, Jesus Aguilar. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. The 3-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Buster Posey. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Logan Webb. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this ball's right past him at first base. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Now in the box, Matt Joyce. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Chasing after it is Taylor.
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. He's running. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Chris Taylor. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Sharp, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. And they can't run it down. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Joyce is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.